Here's an idea for dealing with things that make you angry, or stress you out, or make you scared. What you can do is write those things down. A lot of times we don't think about them objectively. They just happen to us and we feel angry, or we feel scared, or we feel stressed out, and we respond or we run away. The whole fight or flight response. But a good idea is to stop in that moment and say, okay, this angers me, or wow, I got really stressed out about that. And go back and compile all the things that you can think of. Write it down on a piece of paper. All the things that make you angry. Or if stress is your problem, all the things that stress you out. Or if irrational fears are your problem, write down all the things that you're afraid of that you don't really need to be. And then look at them. And for each one, find a Bible verse or a saying by someone that you really respect, a wise saying, that refutes it. Logically, write down why this should not anger you, or how God is in control of the situation, and being angry won't really help. Or whatever helps you to think through that moment of anger when what you're feeling is stronger than what you know to be true in your mind. So go down that list and write a healthy, logical, biblical response for each one of those instances. And then, if you can, condense that response down into a brief saying, or memorize part of that scripture verse that you used. And then when the situation comes up again, pause before the feelings take control of you and recite that verse or that saying or that phrase that brings you back to a realization of what's really going on, instead of getting carried away by your feelings. This will take some practice at first, and the first couple times you might completely forget to use your phrase or your verse to calm yourself. But after a while it'll become a habit, and it's a really good habit, because catching yourself before you run off into those strong feelings will reduce your body's stress response. And that really helps you health-wise, because stress aggravates a lot of different illnesses and conditions. You can think of this as a practical way of pursuing the fruits of the Spirit, joy and peace, in your life.